Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a traveling paint kiss pour with black, white, and gold. So let's jump in and get started. The paints I'm going to be using are black and old gold by Artisan. These are the pre-mix ready to pour paints, and titanium white. And I have two little 9-ounce cups here. We're working on a 12 by 24 canvas. So I'm just going to layer the paints in my cup here. I was trying not to put the gold next to the black because you can get brown that way, but when you're only working with 3 colors, it's kind of hard not to do that. So I'm just going to layer the colors in my cup here, and then we'll jump in and get pouring. And if you guys are a fan of the traveling paint kiss technique, be sure to check out my other traveling paint kiss videos. I have about 3 or 4 other ones that I've done previously, and I just love this technique because it always gives you really fun lines. If you like lines in your painting, you'll definitely love this technique because I find with this technique I don't get very many cells. I just get lots of fun lines. So I will link those down below in the description. Be sure to go check them out. So I have all my colors in my cup here. What I'm going to do really quickly is just put a little black around the rim or the edge of the canvas here, spread it out with my hand, and that's going to break the surface tension. And your paints will glide a little bit easier if you do this. It doesn't take much paint, maybe an ounce, if that. So what I did, as you could see, just started in the bottom left corner, and I'm pouring my cups at a slow, even pace, making the paint touch in midair as you go diagonally across the canvas. You don't have to go diagonally if you don't want to. You could definitely start in the middle and then work your way, from left to right if you want. So this was looking pretty dark when I was like, oof, I don't know about this, because you could see in the bottom left I had a lot of black. And what I was trying to do was recreate my previous traveling paint kiss pour. That one turned out beautiful. So I was trying to do that, but I didn't go back and watch my own video to see exactly how I layered my paint in my cup, which is what I should have done. I should have gone back and watched the video and just made a note, okay, this is how I layered my colors, because I don't think I did it the same, and I honestly couldn't remember how I did it. So I'm definitely going to try this again. This painting still turned out really, really awesome, but I want to try to recreate my original black, white, and gold paint kiss pour, so I'm going to go back and watch that video and try again next week sometime. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video when I upload it, and be sure to go check that paint kiss pour out too. I'll put an iCard right here and link it down below in the description. Go check that one out because it's like seriously my favorite painting that I've ever made. It's another black, white, and gold 12 by 24 traveling paint kiss. So I pretty much have this one all tilted, and I was hating how it turned out. I was just like, ugh, this is not what I was hoping for. The camera's not really picking it up, but I got a lot of brown off to the right side of the canvas. So I decided to go in and do a second traveling paint kiss on top here. So these are little 6-ounce cups. I'm going to fill them up with 4 ounces of paint in each cup. And I'm going to go in and do another traveling paint kiss right on top of this painting here, just to see what I can come up with. And that's one thing I really like about acrylics is you can keep working with it until you get something you like. But resin, that's another story because you're kind of restricted on time. Resin has a certain working time. So if you're not happy with it, you just got to re-pour it on a different day. So here we are. I got my paints all in my little cups here, and I am going to just pour this out just like I did before, starting in the bottom left corner and making my way up towards the top right here. And I intentionally didn't put that much paint in these cups, just because I already had quite a bit of paint on the canvas, but I was really liking how this pour was looking. You know, straight away when it came out of the cups, I was like, okay, this is more of what I was looking for. The first pour was looking pretty dark. So I'm just going to tilt this and see what I can come up with. And you can see these paints, they are almost transparent. Up on the top of the second paint kiss pour, you can see that white underneath the black. So this one turned out really fun. I think it reminds me of lightning and a storm or something like that. It's not 100% what I was going for, but this one definitely taught me to just go with the flow, I guess, because I was like kind of getting frustrated when I first started pouring and it didn't turn out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try again. So I ended up being happy with it, so that's good. And I'm trying to pay attention here because I didn't want to stretch out the top too much because I like those kind of zigzaggy lines that I was getting. So what I'm going to do on the bottom right corner is just go in with a little bit of paint that was left in my cups and just add that here to the bottom right corner. Looking back, I probably should have just left it like it was, but it had those drips coming down and I was like, oh, I gotta fix that. So I just went in with the paint that was left over in my cups. But what I should have done too, I was thinking is just go in with pure black. That might have been cool. So I might, now that it's dry, go in and just paint it black down here because I'm not thrilled with this bottom right corner. But the rest of the painting I love. So I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure it out. It'll come to me once I sit and look at it for a while. So I'm just tilting it a little bit to smooth out that little bit of extra paint that I added. Now I'm just going to go in and touch up any little spots where there might be missing paint on the edges, and then I will bring you guys in for a close-up. And here we are. Here's the bottom left corner. That old gold is a really nice metallic. And the bottom right corner, the top right corner. I love how transparent the paints are, like you can see the colors from underneath. So I'll show you guys what this one looks like when it's all nice and dry, hanging up on the wall. Probably in 2 or 3 days it'll be dry because this is a bigger canvas. It's a 12 by 24, so they take a little bit longer to dry. So I'll check in with you guys and show you how it dried. And here it is, all nice and dry. It dried really nice. Everything stayed put. It's got that nice glossy finish from those paints. So I'm going to show you guys, this is it hanging up horizontally, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like vertically as well. Let me know which way you guys prefer down in the comments, horizontally or vertically. And be sure to go check out my 12 by 24 traveling paint kiss pour that inspired this piece. I will link it down below and put an iCard right here. Just click that and it'll take you straight to the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, go ahead and leave me a like or go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out. I have an acrylic pouring playlist, so I'll link that down below in the description. And here's what it looks like hanging up vertically, so be sure to let me know which way you guys prefer down in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are all doing good and you're having a great day and you have a great weekend. Happy Friday, everybody, and I will see you on Monday for another video. Bye!